everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today I'm going to be doing a day in the life vlog. I am actually headed out the door. Ronan and I are going to go pick up my mom, and we are going to go to a couple animal shelters, adoption centers here in Arizona. My mom had to unfortunately put her dog down a couple months ago. She was an older dog and it was just her time to cross over the Rainbow Bridge. At first, my mom said she did not want another dog, but as of recently, she's been talking about it. So we are finally going to go today to see if we can find her new best friend. And I thought that I would pick up the camera and bring you guys along with us for our day. This afternoon, I do have to stop at Walmart to pick up my online order, and then the kids and I, well, actually our whole family, because Josh is coming too, we are going to be going to see the movie Flash. We were invited to a pre-screening of the movie, so we are all really excited to go see that movie, and I'm really excited that you are here joining me for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog.
Up all night by myself, trying to think of ways to you. Your voice stuck in my brain, we never got to see it through. And I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Looking back at our time, hoping that we did it right. And give me any reason to call you up late at night. And we know it's for the best, I won't put up a fight. Cause when the daylight comes I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Cause when the daylight comes I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know.
I know this part of the vlog might be hard to see all of these sweet loving dogs in kennels. I did take a lot of time to stop and visit with each dog and let them smell my hand and kiss me, and I was saying their names, just taking the time to acknowledge each one and make them feel a little bit of warmness, human compassion. The Arizona Humane Society is a no-kill shelter, so they don't put dogs down no matter their age or how long they spend at the shelter. I'm not sure about the Maricopa County Pound, which that is where we are at now. When you see these clips, they just had so many dogs, and it was heartbreaking, but I do share at the end of this vlog that while we were there that day, 4 dogs total got adopted only within the few hours that we were there, and that really made my heart happy.
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white. Cause nothing's ever black and white. I don't see the fire in your eyes, wondering what I've done wrong. Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see
We are back home from spending the day with my mom. Then I went to Walmart and picked up my online grocery order. I didn't need too much since we just got back from camping and we have a lot of leftovers from Costco and Sam's Club. If you guys missed those hauls, I will have them linked in the description box below. So this is kind of stuff to just get us through the next week or so. The pantry, I desperately need to clean out the pantry and the refrigerator, so I need to do that soon and kind of make meals based off of the stuff that we already have on hand. So I'm going to start on this side. I spent $133 at Walmart. I did get a case of Dasani water, but I didn't feel like bringing it inside, so it's still in the garage. I wanted to get this Lysol Kitchen Pro antibacterial cleaner. And then I like to have this on hand for spills on the couches. Or even sometimes, you know, if the dogs throw up, which happens, I like to use this on the rugs. They're all potty trained, so they don't potty in the house. But this is just nice to have on hand for those accidental spills or, you know, like I said, if the dogs throw up. So I needed to get more of that. I have bought this in the past. It's been a while since I used it. It's Heritage by Mindy McKnight, Light as a Feather leave-in conditioner. It really is light. It doesn't leave my hair greasy at all. And I really like the scent of it, so I decided to get another bottle. And then I also needed more hair mask for the shower. So I got this L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate Free Simply Clean mask. There's no synthetic fragrances, all essential oil. And so I wanted to get this to give it a try. I needed more face sunscreen, and I had just seen this one on a commercial. It's CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. It is a SPF 30 sheer tint. So I wanted to give that a try, and it was on sale, I believe, for $13.30. That is why the haul is more expensive, because I did buy a lot of food items, non-food items this week. And then also I got this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've been seeing this all over Instagram, and so I wanted to give it a try. I actually ordered the smaller version, like the mini one, just to try it out. It was only $5, but they didn't have it in stock, so I had to get the full size for $10. So hopefully I end up liking it. Let me know if you guys have tried this before and what you guys think about it. Some more toaster strudels. My kids absolutely love these, so I got another box of that. And then I did get a lot of frozen meals, and this is because the kids are home for the summer, and so having easy go-to meals for lunches is always a good idea. And I also got the Bird's Eye mashed cauliflower roasted garlic. Josh actually likes this Bird's Eye mashed cauliflower better than the Bob Evans mashed cauliflower, which is just refrigerated and not frozen. So I decided to get a box of that, a chicken pot pie, some rigatoni Alfredo with chicken and broccoli, 2 things of pizza rolls, and regular fettuccine Alfredo with no broccoli or chicken. 4 of these Totino's party pizza packs, all pepperoni. I eat salmon pretty much every single week, Josh and I both, so I wanted to get salmon sometime this week. Some pre-sliced oven roasted turkey breast, 1 thing of spaghetti and meatballs, 1 thing of Cracker Barrel macaroni cheese. This is the sharp white cheddar. We had this last week. It's really good. This is Emma's favorite mac and cheese, the Annie's mac and cheese. I got this Taylor Farms Everything Chopped Kit. This one is really good. If you guys like the everything but the bagel seasoning, you have to try this salad kit. It has everything bagel seasoning and everything seasoned ranch dressing. It is so good. I needed more coffee creamer. I got the International Delight French Vanilla. Some bread. This is the Sara Lee honey wheat bread. This is what I often get for the kids. A gallon of 2% milk, eggs, which have finally gone down in price. I think these were only they were less than $2, so that is great. And then I do have orange chicken and fried rice from Trader Joe's in the freezer, so I'm thinking I'll make that this weekend. So I wanted to get the cream cheese wontons and the crab rangoons from the brand Pagoda. So that is it for our haul from Walmart. And ignore the bins over there. I am about to finish unpacking from camping before we have to go to the movies. I have been filming my unpacking and laundry motivation, so that'll be up on my other channel, Tackle It with Britt, sometime whenever I get it edited. But yes, ignore the bins. That is from camping. Just got out of the movies. We saw The Flash. It was really good. What did you guys think?
It was good. Great.
We can't even see you guys. It's so dark. Yeah, it's a little after 9:30 now, but we're on summer break, so we don't have school tomorrow. Yay! It was 10 out of 10 recommend. We cannot spoil it. We don't want to spoil any of it, but you guys just have to see it. It's so good. What do you think, Josh?
Not bad.
It was okay.
Yeah. He's not into like superhero movies and stuff. But this one, just trust us. 10 out of 10 recommend. It is so good. It is the next day, but I wanted to film a recap of our day and end the vlog. I was going to last night, but we ended up getting home at like 9:45 and I was exhausted, so I just washed my face and went to bed. So my mom, as you guys saw, she found her best friend, and we ended up going to 3 shelters. But the first shelter, the Humane Society, the first one we went to, we didn't know that they no longer were doing adoptions. They were only doing fostering and vet clinic services. So we had to drive to the one even further, and that is where they do adoptions. And we walked through each like hallway of kennels, and it was heartbreaking. And I did warn Ronan before going in that it was going to be a little bit sad, and that it was going to be okay because we were there to rescue one of the dogs. We are huge animal lovers, especially dogs. As you guys know, we have 3. We did have 4 at one point, but she has since passed on. Anyways, so at that second, I guess, shelter, there was no small dogs. My mom she had a selection in mind. She wanted a small dog, not too old, because she had, like I said, recently had to put down her other dog, and so she wanted a small dog, and then one that does not need grooming. She wanted just a very low maintenance dog. So there was just no small dogs. They were pretty much all big dogs, and so she was kind of frustrated and she just wanted to go home. But I was like, well, there's one more pound, which is the Maricopa County pound. It's not that far. It's on our way home. Why don't we just go there and take a look? And like at first, Ronan was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go in anymore. I said, well, we still need to rescue a dog. Like, Grammy still wants a dog, and we still want to rescue one so that we could give it a good home. Like, that's the purpose of this trip. Like, let's just go in. And he was like, okay, fine. And this one was not as intense. The barking wasn't, I think that's what kind of got to him too, is at the Humane Society, the hallways just echo and the dogs are barking so loud, and I think it overwhelmed him. And at the pound, the Maricopa County pound, it wasn't as intense. And they had so many cute dogs. Lots of selections for my mom. However, at the Maricopa County pound, they won't let you take home the dog until the dog has been spayed or neutered. Where the Humane Society, they spay and neuter the dogs that come in before or animals, I should say, before they become available for adoption. And the Maricopa County pound does not do that. Some dogs are already spayed or neutered, or animals, and some were not. So my mom wanted to take home the dog that day. So there was a dog that she absolutely loved. Her name was Allie, but she was not spayed yet. So we kept walking around. Like, there was multiple hallways, multiple rooms full of dogs. And then we stumbled across Glitch. That is the name that the pound gave her. She is 10 months old. We have no idea what type of dog she actually is. She was found in a bush all alone. So that is how she ended up at the pound to begin with. My mom, she's just going to spoil her so much. And as soon as they brought her in for like the meet and greet, my mom got on the floor and Glitch just melted into my mom. My mom melted into her. And it was wonderful to see my mom just light up with happiness and know that that was the dog for her. We found her dog, and the dog found my mom. And it was just so beautiful to see. And while we were there was 3 other dogs getting adopted at the same time, and so that made my heart very happy as well, because not every dog at the pound gets, you know, a second chance or a third chance, whatever. So I'm filming the end of my video because I forgot to do it. So it was really nice. And my mom renamed her while we were in the car. She was calling her Lady Lou. So my mom renamed her to Lady Lou, but we're going to call her Lulu for short. And yeah, so that is that. And Josh is behind me making noise now. The kids are in the pool, so if you guys hear them screaming, it's the kids playing outside in the pool. So it was a successful day that my mom found her new best friend, and Ronan was really upset because, well, let me back up. Josh gave me specific instructions that I was not allowed to bring home any animals. And I told him, okay, fine, but if there happens to be a Frenchie, then it was meant to be. And the very last room we went in at the pound, at the very bottom of the cage, guess what? There was a Frenchie. He was blue-pied like Winnie, however, he was mostly gray with a little bit of white. His eyes, his face, everything, he looked just like Winnie, and Ronan and I, our hearts like exploded. He was not available for adoption until June 8th because he was taken in by animal control as a lost pet, and they give owners 72 hours to find their pet before they place them up for adoption. But there was something called pre-selection available, meaning you can become the owner once the 72 hours is up. So I had like a tiny bit of hope that that would happen, and unfortunately someone already pre-selected that Frenchie the day he came in, like right as he came in. So Ronan was very, very upset. Like, he was crying the whole way home. He said, I didn't expect to see a dog so cute. So since we saw a Frenchie there, I thought it was like meant to be. And so my heart was a little broken too, that there was already somebody pre-selected for that dog. And I was texting Josh and I was like, you won't believe it, there's a Frenchie here. And he didn't believe me, so I sent him pictures of the dog, and he just like sent me these emojis, like this face, like, oh my gosh. So Josh and I have been talking, and like, we've been keeping an eye on the shelters, and there's a Frenchie rescue here, so we've been keeping our eye on that for a Frenchie. I don't really want another dog, but I would love to have another Frenchie for Winnie, because Yoshi and Yuki don't really play with her like she wants or needs. But Frenchies, if you guys have them or know about them, they're very needy. You guys could see that in the video. She's always right by my side. So I am worried about, if we got another Frenchie, how she would do with that. But I do not want another puppy. I want to rescue a Frenchie. Adopt a Frenchie. Rescue a Frenchie. No breeders, because all three of our dogs are from breeders, and I don't want to do that again. Like, I'm done with the puppy stage, although I do miss them being little tiny puppies. But I don't want to do the potty training again and the house training again. I don't want to do that. But if we stumble across a Frenchie that needs to be rescued, our hearts and our home are open for that. I would love to do that. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. If you're new here, please hit the red subscribe button before heading out today. I would love to have you become a part of our growing YouTube family here. We share vlogs, shopping hauls, try-on videos, all the things. So there's a little bit of a variety for everyone. I also have another channel, Tackle It with Britt, and that is where you could get lots of cleaning, organizing, and laundry motivation. That channel is linked in the description box down below if you want to check that out as well. And then also follow me over on Instagram for some more daily updates. Thank you all again for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.